Tom, the $5 million machine broke. I need it fixed. I'm the only person who can fix this $5 million machine, but I'm resigning effective today, so I'll be excusing myself at this time.
Trouble Busters!
All right, it's all fixed. Thanks, Tom. 20 years of experience, huh? I wish I could do what you do. My name is Tom. I'm the assistant manager of the production department at Trubbas Steel Mill. My profession is repair. My hobby is repair. I've been thinking ever since I was in the sales department. What is it that you were thinking? We went to the CEO's office after that, and I tried my best to explain how important it is to have craftsmen at this company. The more I listen, it sounds like all I need is to have talented sales reps at our company. It's true that sales reps will generate the direct profit of the company. Everyone in our sales department graduated from university. Flowers only grow because they have sun, soil, and water. What? It's impossible for the flowers to bloom on their own. I hope you acknowledge other departments just the way you acknowledge the sales department. I'm only stating the facts. Manufacturing and financing all start from the sales. That's true, but that's not the only truth. That's all there is to it. But without the skills to produce the products by the craftsmen, and those products won't have anywhere to go unless the sales department brings you the job to do, right? I'm not here to debate whether the egg or the chicken was first. Besides, I never asked for it. Never asked for it? I've been asking the sales department to go get us jobs to do, but then I never asked you that, right? Well, I guess you never asked, right? I never asked, and I don't want you acting as if you're doing me a favor when I never asked for it. I don't mean to compare, but the sales department would never say anything like that. Of course not. You favor them over other departments. The production department makes the job happen. After sales department brings it to us. There's no better or worse among the different departments. Yes, there is. I tried my best to persuade our CEO, but it didn't go too well. If you're not willing to understand what I'm telling you, I guess I have no choice but to leave. Are you done giving excuses? I just realized that there isn't a point in talking to you at all. Thank you for everything. This isn't even funny. I can't believe he looked down on us so badly. Is this what I deserve after 20 years of hard work? I don't care anymore. He who laughs at a craftsman will cry over a craftsman. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Whew! I'm done now.
Hey, be mindful.
Who cares, Toby? You can have all my belongings.
I don't want them.
Tom! What is it? I'm resigning after an hour from now, and my voluntary resignation will be valid then. I'm already checked out. Tom, the $5 million machine broke. I need it fixed. Oh, I need you to hurry. Fix it then. Fix it? That's your job. My job is over as of today. It's something you said a month ago. Don't tell me you forgot. It's not like we can run our business just by securing clients. What matters is what we do after we get clients. Why don't you tell yourself from a month ago? You're still employed with us as of now. It's true that I'm a craftsman, and I'm the only person who can fix this $5 million machine, but I'm resigning effective today, so I'll be excusing myself at this time. I'm not letting you leave until you fix that $5 million machine! Either way, I don't have enough time to repair it. What? My time will be over, and I won't finish repairing it, so there's no point for me to even start. How dare you! Are you saying that you're gonna leave without finishing the repair? Leaving for good. Yup. I don't want you blaming me for leaving the work undone. What are you gonna be doing for the next 50 minutes then? I'm gonna gather my belongings and say farewell to everyone that I worked with. You don't need to do that, you bastard! I'm surprised you're still trying to threaten me at this point. You should hurry up and figure out that situation, or else it's gonna start affecting your clients. Just forget it then. What? He's snapping back at me. You said that you're the only one who can repair it, but I know you're just bluffing. You can think all you want. Yeah, I'll do that. If I think about it, you would have worked for a larger company if you truly had talented skills. You can think all you want. I said I'll do that. I know it'll get fixed if I'm willing to spend on it. And if you come begging to keep your job here after that happens, I'm not gonna be forgiving you. Don't you ever step foot into this office again! Are you telling me that you can't repair it? I tried my best, but I failed. This system is unique to the developer. I don't want to hear any excuses. Can't you do something about it? I can't. You said that the craftsman who used to work here had been renowned as a developer, right? Zia, do you have anything to say?
It's true that Tom had been part of the development process for this equipment.
I knew it! And this equipment is something that was developed specifically for this company, right? Zia, anything to say?
That's right, it's original. Besides, how do you not know about this? You should work harder.
Shut up! I just need you to answer my questions! In conclusion, I tried my best to repair it, but ended up making it worse. I believe your former craftsman will be the only person who can repair it. That's not what I want to hear! How dare you make this trouble worse! I don't even know why I hired you! I verbally told you that we can't be liable in case anything goes wrong, and you also signed an agreement for it, too! That's true, but... Maybe I'm not in a position to ask this, but why did you end up letting such a talented craftsman leave your company?
This guy had no idea how talented Tom was with his skills.
Zia, I'm not asking you! Either way, we can't help you with this repair. I'm sure other vendors will tell you the same. Even if you find someone who can repair it, it's likely gonna cost you a lot. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Make sure you brush your teeth.
This can't be true. Tom couldn't have been such an important person to our company. I get to leave work at 5 p.m. again. This is such a healthy work environment. Huh? Yikes! Bad omen! I'm sure things are going as I said at his company. Tom, you'll be here as soon as possible, right? Huh? Not happening. I need you to be here. This is really, 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 really bad. I need you to hurry. This is quite interesting. Okay, I'll be there as soon as possible. This is gonna be fun. What happened to the vendor? I thought you'd get it fixed as long as you were willing to spend. What is it? Do you have a grandpa sleeping next to you? Why are you talking so softly? The $5 million machine hasn't been working, and we're about to approach a due date for a large contract, and...
Mr. Trevor?
Mrs. Woodbridge! That must be the CEO of the large contract that he was just talking about.
We haven't received a single shipment from your company, but I need you to tell me the progress of our order.
Of course! We're currently manufacturing the product, so rest assured they will be delivered to you.
Is that so? I haven't been able to get a hold of you, despite that I've been requesting progress updates.
I'm terribly sorry about that. I forgot to reply to you. What? Does that mean he's been ignoring her emails? That's ridiculous. I feel like I'm looking at a kid who hasn't started his project when it's the night before due date.
I need you to handle our order with more care.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
I don't need you to tell me that you're sorry. I need to see actions.
Yes, of course, you're right.
Well then, please make sure you start shipping the completed products to us before the weekend.
What?
We want to make sure the products are up to our standards by taking a look at the products before the entire order is shipped. This was part of our contract, remember?
I forgot about that.
You seem quite forgetful, but what a CEO. I don't want to say this, but the former CEO would have never made a mistake like this.
Don't say it if you don't want to say it, damn it! Oh, Mr. Trevor, are you frustrated right now? No way, of course not! Oh? To my eyes, you look like you're frustrated toward Ms. Woodbridge, who's being completely right about what she's saying. Tom, watch what you say!
What is it? If you want to say something to me, just say it.
I don't. We'll be happy to ship you the first batch of the product as soon as they're ready.
Please make sure you do so.
Sure.
As you are aware, we placed our order at a 20% higher price than what it would normally cost. If it happens so that you're past due,
You won't be moving forward with the contract, and we'd be liable for a $2 million penalty for not fulfilling the contract, in addition to compensation for any damages caused to your establishment, which would be approximately around $5 million in total, right?
exactly. I hope that doesn't happen.
Yes, we will make sure we deliver your product to you on time. Tom, as you heard, I really need you to fix the machine. I don't know. Oh, please, this is going to alter our company's future. I'll consider it negatively. Oh, how dare you! Oh, I have an idea. In that case, we're gonna find you liable for any damages caused to their company. Are you okay with that? Does that even make sense? You resigned from our company, knowing that this would happen if the $5 million machine ends up breaking down, right? Yes, I knew. See? I knew it! But let me also remind you that I explained everything to you prior to my decision to resign. I wouldn't have been able to understand anything when you were given such a sloppy explanation. You should have explained it to me more meticulously. Are you trying to refer to the damage compensation due to the lack of transition of work done? That's right! It was evident that our company would have taken huge damage if the machine went down after you left. In conclusion, you're at fault for not transitioning the work. You can only make me liable for not transitioning my work when you had someone to take over my position. What? If there wasn't anyone to transition the work, the former employee can't be found liable for any damages caused thereafter. I couldn't transition my knowledge to anyone even if I wanted to. But I didn't leave it at that. I made sure I put in my resignation in advance for you to find someone to take my position. And I even advised you to hire someone in my place. What's the source of that information? Any evidence? The source of this information is a lawyer. I wanted to make sure you can't sue me for something like this, so I've been consulting a lawyer. I didn't know. This means that even if you file a lawsuit against me, you're only going to lose. I also have evidence, too. All right, I guess I'll take a look at that broken machine for one last time. What? What the heck? This situation is favoring me all of a sudden. I'm sure he got scared after hearing that I'd be making him liable for the damages. I'm gonna pressure him to get him to repair that machine. I still have a secret weapon, too. Ah, I see. Can you fix it? Yup, it'll be a bit of a hassle, but I could fix it. Wow, that's great to hear. In that case, please fix it. Nope, I don't want to. Tom, why'd you say that you'll take a look at the machine then? Just for my future reference, I wanted to see what went wrong. How dare you! I guess it's been a while, and I don't mind repairing it as long as you're being remorseful. At least, that was my option when I was on my way here. Whoa, why are you making it sound like it's no longer an option? The moment you tried to place the blame on me by saying that I didn't transition my work, I decided not to help you. I really hate you. I'm sure Ms. Woodbridge's company isn't your only client, right? That's right. In that case, you'll have even more debts. This is happening because you neglected to acknowledge your employees' hard work unless they worked in your sales department. Hold on, Tom. Damn it, this is gonna be my last resort. Are you going to pay our former CEO's favor with an insult? Huh? I owe our former CEO, but I don't owe you anything. That's right, but I took over the company that my father established. And because you're being so stubborn about this, we might end up letting this company go out of business after years of him growing it. You're paying back his favor with an insult. How dare you? You've been against the former CEO so badly, and I can't believe you're using his name right now. Say whatever you want. Besides, I'm not the only one in trouble for this. Everyone else who works here will be in trouble. If this company goes out of business, all our former colleagues will end up going unemployed too. Is that something you're willing to cause? Are you sure about this? I don't mean to do that to them, right? Right? I'm sure you don't want to do that. So, Tom, you better hurry up and fix the machine. No need to do so. Yes, that must be... why are you here, Dad? I knew you would start talking about your father and all my former colleagues if it came down to this. So I asked him to be here for me in case you went that route. Trevor, Tom told me everything. Everything? Which part of everything? Literally everything. I never thought you'd neglect to acknowledge anyone who wasn't working for sales. No, it's not what you think this is, Dad. You know, I started with this company as a sales rep, right? I just ended up playing favorites. That's not a valid excuse. I don't need you to be lecturing me about it. What did you just say? That's not what I meant. I meant to ask you to help me and we can talk about this later. I need you to be on my side. You're absolutely shameless. Shut up! If this company goes out of business, a lot of people will go unemployed. Are you sure about this? There's no need to worry about that. All right then, I need you to convince Tom. I refuse. Why? We still have some employees working for us that were hired by you, too. Should your employees end up losing their jobs here, I'll take care of them with my company. What company are you talking about? Weren't you aware that he started a new company on his own after he had you take charge of this company? What? Really? Dad, you never told me about this. I knew you'd rely on me if I ever told you about it, so I chose not to tell you. Do you have any problem with that? That's ridiculous! Who's being ridiculous here? I let you take over my position only because I had high hopes for you. In that case, Dad, can you take care of me at your new company too? Not happening. You're going to spend the rest of your fate with this company. You've been on your own the moment you became the CEO of this company. Don't you care about what's going to happen to me? I need you to care about me. You talked about how I owe your father and about what's about to happen to your employees, but your true thoughts are only for yourself. What are you talking about? You only care about yourself and no one else. Shut up! I'm the CEO! You've never been in my position and you have no idea what you're talking about! All you did was to take over what I've established! I told you to talk to me or Tom since he's one of the most senior employees if you were ever in trouble! But he looked like all he was doing was to play around with these machines! Cut it out! I'm the only person who can repair that machine, and I refuse to do so. That's it. Wait, Tom! Don't even think about relying on me. Oh, please, Dad! You're a grown man. You need to act upon your own decisions and responsibilities moving forward. You can't do this to me, Dad! It's exactly what you've done to Tom. You did this to yourself. Oh, no! Trevor faced more struggles than he had ever imagined after being isolated from all support.
You can't be telling me that you haven't been able to manufacture a single product that we ordered.
It wasn't my fault!
Are you saying it wasn't your fault? You're the CEO. Who else could ever be responsible for this?
That's because Tom was being mean to me.
Stop giving childish excuses. The CEO is responsible for any issues that happen at this company.
But I've been working hard.
I am not here to listen to you whining. We will have you compensate for the damages you caused our company, in addition to the penalty for being unable to fulfill the contract.
Oh, no! Ms. Woodbridge's company wasn't the only client who had a contract with Trevor's company. There were 6 other companies. Trevor now has a debt that totals $13,740,000. He'll be spending the rest of his life paying back his debts. As for me, I've taken a job offer for a higher position and higher pay at a different company, and I've been doing well. But I'm still a craftsman, and I'll have a monkey wrench in my hand for the rest of my life. Trouble Busters!